Good evening, guys, and welcome to our next war recap in the Stone Age Cup. In the second week, like you can see, we were able to pull up our second victory, and it was the exact same outcoming of the war like last week, so we were able to pull up 6 triples out of 10 attacks, and our enemy, in this case ESG, was only able to pull up 4 triples out of that 10 attacks. So first of all, GG to Euronix Gaming, and let's just go into the wars, or into the replays. The first one is by knowledge. Like you can see, he zapped down one scatter shot, an archer tower, and of course another archer tower, and an air sweeper to just funnel for his drag minion part. You will see his heroes coming in soon from the 3 o'clock side to keep his dragon push tight in the middle. Now you can see he has 2 rage spells and 3 free spells. He will use one soon. He has a slammer. I think he will switch to the blimp, but I don't know exactly, to be honest. There's the first rage spell. There is a slammer, so the slammer just helps tanking the scatter shot and also funneling his troops inside the base. He will freeze the sweeper right now and the scatter shot. That's a great value for him, cause the sweeper would just have pushed his dragons away from the town hall and so away from the 2-star. But I think you saw it. He tripled, cause like you can see, he still has his Royal Champ left. He still has his hero ability, so his Barbarian King ability, and of course also the Queen ability. And like you can see, he also has 1 free spell left, so this will definitely be a triple right here, cause he will just be able to freeze this single target Inferno Tower once, so that his Royal Champ will be able to just take it down with ease. There it is, the freeze. Now you can see the rest is clean up. Let's just time 2 forward this, or times 4 forward this, and nicely done by knowledge. Great attack. Let's go into the next one. The next one is by Master Tom, and he was playing a Queen Shot Hybrid Attack, like you see it, I guess. And he's playing a blimp for the Town Hall, and after that he wants to walk his queen from 6 to 7, 8 o'clock and break his queen into the scatter compartment where also the king and the royal champ are, cause heroes are also great value. Of course, also if there's a scatter shot just beside them. So heroes are also something ugly for your hybrid part. You definitely want to have them out of the way. You can see his queen was taken down the CC now with ease. There was the first rule breaker just to ensure that his queen will go in right there. Cause sometimes I think you know those one tile open walls. Can we name it that way? I think you know it, and sometimes the queen will not walk into them, but now she walked into, fortunately, on the first one. And now you can see he still has 2 wall breakers. The second one will be going in on the T layer right there. Now he was sweating a bit, cause, oh, will my queen go in? But the royal champ stepped back a bit, and so the queen was also stepping more to the compartment right there. She's now going into the scatter shot, and now you can see his hybrid is going in from 4 o'clock. His queen is funneling nice and here fast right there. He still has all 4 hero abilities, like you can see, and he will need no more rage for his queen, so he can use that rage for his hybrid attack. There it is, just to ensure that down there immortality, I don't know if you can name it that way, his hybrid troops will push as far as possible. There is the last heal spell, but he still has the Royal Champ ability, 2 free spells, and so this will also be definitely a triple. I will just time 2 forward this. And now you can see, nicely done by Master Tom. Great hybrid right there. I think in this recap there is a high variety of attacks right here. You will see that the next attack by Mark will be, of course, a Lalo Attack. A great Zap Lalo. And he will just play a pretty wild series right there. I think not anyone would be able to play it that way, cause it was a bit tricky. I think you will see soon why. There, of course, are the Zap spells at first for the core with the CC and the 1. And he also damaged the Inferno Tower right there, but he's not using the Zap spell right now, cause he doesn't know if the Royal Champ will throw his shield to the Inferno Tower. So now you can see his Warden, or not his Warden, his Barbarian King is going in from 3 o'clock, walking down to 4 o'clock. Right there, he will just break into the scattershot compartment, right there. He also opened the layer, or opened the layer a bit more, so that his Queen will definitely go in. His King is not going the right way, he's going to the Eagle Artillery, but that's no problem right there, cause he will get anything he wants to. Now there's his Royal Champ coming in from 5 o'clock to just take down some buildings right there, and now you can see he wanted to use his ability right now, or right now, to just take down this Inferno Tower and the AD right there, but the Tesla farm is popping up, and so he needs to use it more early, right there, and unfortunately the Inferno Tower wasn't damaged right here, so he used the Zap just to hope that the Inferno Tower would go down, but at the end he wasn't, so he needed to just adapt a bit and play the Lalo into this Inferno Tower a bit, so he hoped that the Slammer would go to it, and now you can see he's going to the Inferno Tower. The Town Hall is active now, so he needs to haste and to freeze once. Now you can see he will use the Warden perfectly timed over the Town Hall in a short time. There it is. Unfortunately, his loons are coming right out of the Slammer in a pretty unlucky moment right there. He's playing in some loons from 11 o'clock to just reinforce his main push in the middle of the base, and of course also taking down this Inferno Tower and the AD right there. I can just time forward this, cause that's definitely a triple. Nicely done by EveMark. And a bit close at the end, cause of this Wizard Tower, but a triple is a triple, and so well done by him. Well done. Let's go into the next one, and the next one is by Borak, and Borak is playing a Witch Attack with some super giants in front of them. So he will zap down a Scattershot, I think. I'm pretty sure he will, because he has Poison Spell for his Witches. So he will zap 2 Scattershots at the end. Great plan. I don't know the plan too well, to be honest. Shame on me. And now he will play in his Witches from 6 to 9 o'clock. At the end, just place your Super Giants, place your Witches behind them, and it's a huge strategy, cause without 2 scatters it's like a Town Hall 12 base with some better defenses. But nonetheless, greatly done. You just need to see those plans sometimes, and Borak is one who definitely sees them. Now you can see his Witches are just pushing in. He had 2 skeleton spells to tank those single target Inferno Towers. He still has 1. Now you can see the Blimp is taking down the Town Hall at the end right there. He has a safe Blimp with a Yeti and some super gobs in there. Now the Royal Champ is coming in, reinforcing the push from 12 to 3 o'clock. Like you can see, there was also a Golem inside the CC. Okay, never mind. Much troops right in there. I thought it would be a Yeti, but it wasn't. Now you can see the Royal Champ is cleaning up the rest of the base. He still has his ability. He still has the Queen ability. And the Queen will just bang through the wall right there just to take down those 2 storages or 3 storages from there. And his Royal Champ will just bounce his shield through the last defenses, taking down this Inferno Tower at the end. You can see he was doing it with ease. The Royal Champ is strong at the back end anytime. Now you can see the Tornado was a bit tricky, so it turns out to be a bit close at the end, but nonetheless a triple is a triple. Greatly done by Borak. And let's go into the next attack on number 5. It's by me. So I played a Borak Attack. Just try to take down 3 splash damage defenses at the 12 o'clock side of the base. I thought it would be trapped right there, so I chose to take 1 Ice Golem in front of the Royal Champ. turns out to be a good decision, because of the Tesla farm that's popping up now. I don't know if otherwise I would have been able to take down anything I wanted with ease, like I did. Right there, I'm placing the king right now to just help pulling up a funnel on the 9 to 6 o'clock side of the base, on the southwestern flank I also could say. Now funneling in my dragons, and you can see all those dragons are going in. It's not the thinnest part for some dragons, but there isn't too much damage, and my king is tanking the scatter shot right there, so it wasn't the hugest problem I faced in this attack. So, anything is going in, and I missed using my warden, or so that the blimp will be inside, so it could have been fail, 1 star with some bad luck right here, but at the end I was lucky, and so anything was taken down right there. So, the dragons are taken down, a scatter shot and an AD at the 6 o'clock side of the base. My heroes are still alive, so 3 of those 4. Now you can see the wizard tower is tanked by a loon. That was a bit lucky, I think, otherwise it could have been a bit closer, because those wizard tower would just pulled up my, would just take down my bats. So that was it for my attack, and let's just go on to the last attack from Felix, and that one was pretty well done. So the plan was by Pasi, and the execution and the plan, it was a crushing nice attack. You will see soon why, or you can see it now, because he has like 8 zaps and 4 quakes in the Lalo attack, and only 2 freezes and 2 haste spells right there, so he funneled at 9 o'clock. And I think you saw it, he damaged the Inferno Tower in the middle, and he still has 1 quake left. So yeah, he will do it. He will just take down this Inferno Tower in the middle with his Royal Champ right there. So the Royal Champ is not only taking down this Wizard Tower, but also funneling for the king, so that the king just can go in and grab the Town Hall at 9 o'clock. So bam bam bam, there is the value, guys, there is the value. So great execution right there by Felix. Now you can see his queen is going in to take down this scatter shot right there, and of course also the enemy Royal Champ, so that this will be no problem. And like you can see, there isn't much left of the base then. It's only 1 Inferno Tower, 1 scatter shot, but he still has 30 loons, 2 hounds, his warden, and of course his slammer, and 2 hastes. He will, well, and 1 freeze right there. He used the freeze right there to help his queen taking down the enemy Royal Champ, and now you can see he's going in into the eagle side of the base. There is no sweeper facing against him. The warden will come at the 1 o'clock side of the base to help this loons right there, because there's a scatter shot, and the scatter shot can deal way more damage than an AD to his loons. There's also a freeze for the queen, the great value right there, and he will use warden now to take down this scatter shot right there, take down the enemy queen, and now you can see there are only 2 ADs left. I can time for forward is right here. So well done by Felix, great plan, great execution. And that was it for this week. We'll see us next week again with, I think we are playing against Indian Clashers, so I will say till next week or till Friday, and bye bye.